we will be providing $60 million for energy efficiency retrofits to schools in Ontario, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, and New Brunswick.
That's the Liberal plan for 10% of revenue earned through the carbon tax, and it's aimed specifically at the 4 provinces that did not sign on to the Liberals' carbon plan.
That means that almost 6,000 schools would be eligible. This is money that can be used to retrofit, to make schools more energy efficient.
The announcement accounts for the remaining 10% of carbon tax revenues that are not being returned directly to Canadians. It only applies to the 4 provinces that haven't signed on to the Liberal plan. But this expert believes the tax is no longer revenue neutral once any portion of it is allocated by government.
The moment you start using some of that money to spend on purposes, no matter how legitimate, it's no longer a pure carbon tax.
Carbon is sizing up to be one of the central election issues heading into Canada's fall election. The Liberals, Conservatives, NDP and Greens all say their plans will reach or exceed Paris Agreement targets to reduce emissions by 30% compared to 2005 levels. But Lee has a warning for Canadians.
We should be very acutely aware that not one single party in our country is leveling up with Canadians and telling us the truth. We are not going to achieve the Paris Accord targets that Canada set.
Despite the help for provincial schools, ministerial staff told CityNews that none of the revenue generated will be used for First Nations schools. In Ottawa, Nigel Newlove, CityNews.